randomly, man, one day, fucking, I kept getting these calls, and I think I was probably like, I think I just got dumped or something. It was like just, I bought Chipotle for me and my shawty. I remember now. Bought Chipotle for me and my shawty, and I was like, yo, I'm at the house. You coming? And she sent me this long message like, I can't do this. I was like, dang, that sucks. Like, because I already bought the Chipotle. Like, I'm just sitting there looking at the bowl, and I already ate mine. So I was like, man, I'm kind of down. I could take it down another bowl right now. Just like, I kept getting this weird number calling me, and I'm like, bruh, just I don't want to talk to nobody. So it called back, and I'm like, hello, and they were like, Servone, hey, this is such and such from Ink Master. We would like to talk to you. I was like, I'm over this, and hung up, right? I thought somebody was just playing on my phone, right? I was like, stuff like that don't happen. Like, I didn't apply. I didn't talk to nobody. I was just being normal me, posting my stuff all the time. I think it's important. Post everything.
And how many years at this point were you in?
I think I was tattooing for like 5 years.
Okay, so you're about 5 years in. So Ink Master's called, and then you didn't believe it.
Man, yeah, Ink Master's on. Every time I seen Ink Master, I'd sit back, be like, man, I could do that. It just looks stressful, but like, I could do that. But like, I never really dived too much into it. I just thought it was like a prestige. You know what I mean? Like, you go there, man, and compete and show it. Whether you, man, if they chose you somehow. But like, I'm just there, mind you. I'm like, I feel like moving around all the time as a kid or something. I understand the new guy effect. And it irritates the shit out of some people. They're like, bro, who the fuck is this dude?
Yeah.
But like, hey, I just came to Virginia. I was like, hey, I know I'm the new dude, but like, I'm about to kill it here, bro. I'm about to just draw so much shit, man. And at some point prior, a dude named Ryan, he saw me drawing traditional. I know we talked about this for a second, but he was like, he saw me drawing. He's like, that's not traditional. And I was like, ooh, you started a fire, brother, because I'm about to find out how to do this shit. Like, I don't care what nobody says. But
Realism?
No, I was already doing realism.
Oh, you were trying to figure out how to do the traditional.
Yeah, and it's just so simple. But, like, you always want to add this or do this. Don't do that, man. It's set up not to do all of that. It is what it is, you know? And you can mix and match it. You can play with colors and lines and stuff, but, like, he's like, that just ain't it. That made me do traditional. That was it. No, it was nothing. It was just a personal vendetta with myself. I was like, I don't like being somebody who can't do something in my field of range. Like, I feel like if I was a doctor, I would want to do all the surgeries or something. It's like, we got to go to school for it. I stay in school. That's why some people stay in school. There is an urge to know. But, like,
yeah, for sure.
It's always good to, like, play at your strength, too. So, like, that's why I enjoy doing my realism. But yeah, that dude Ryan said, that's not it. That really set it up on me. And I, like anybody else that did traditional, I kind of like would hope if we had a walk-in shop, we get two matching like something. And I gotta outdo you. I don't know. It gotta be cleaner. It gotta be sharper.
Yeah, I like that. I like that mentality. Is I gotta, because it's like a friendly colleague competition. That's what I see it.
We're both looking at them at the end. It's just like, man, let me see yours. Yeah, okay. Or like a lot of tattooers will say, if you were when you're actively doing it, you're still working. You're like, oh, he's finished. Well, let me polish this up, put these extra little touches on it, tighten that up a little bit, just so it's, and that's the thing. It's just it's personal for me because I'm gonna be better than I was yesterday. But I needed your help. You know what I mean? A little push. But yeah, basically, man, they kept calling, man. I was like, bruh, I'm sorry, man. I know I jump around, but like, they kept calling.
You're good. It's funny.
Yeah, but that was one of the things that made me feel like I was ready too. Like, I felt like I got something in my pocket.
It's funny because you thought it was, you were telling me, you thought it was like a joke.
Yeah,
This one dude I interviewed, he's a music dude. Mm-hmm. And I guess he was like making music in high school. And he talked about it on the pod. He said it was his most embarrassing like things. And like, I guess someone from his friend group called him on the phone pretending to be Rostrum Records. It was like, yo, we heard your track. We want like more. And it was just his homies like just pulling a prank on him. And I guess dude got like super discouraged. And I mean, I would too, because
I was already in the bunker. So I'm already like, eating Chipotle that ain't even for me. I'm like, I don't even like the chicken. Hello? And then it was a different dude, but like it's like he knew the situation. He addressed. It's just how he said it. He said who he was. and was like, hey, it's not a joke, it's not a prank. I want to talk to you, man. And I was like, I got about half a bowl left. Whatever. Put it on speaker, sat in the bed, India style, just eating it. He was like, yeah, we want you. I was like, if you say so. So for like a week, I was just like, I don't know. I think it was a joke. It's a sick joke. Like, like I was like, that was on my mind. Like, I'm getting over the breakup. I'm like, man, fuck this, man. Like, man, that was a shitty day, bro. And then they started hitting me up, and the process starts coming along. Then the nerves started racking. Cause I'm trying to get better, and I had like a regular like laptop. I was like, well, maybe I should get something I can draw on or something, anything to help. Like, here I go. I'm like, man, I'm about to go for broke. Like, I'm gonna do everything I can, bro. I paid this dude to teach me how to use Photoshop and everything, bro. But I walked into Best Buy, and like, I was just touching stuff, and I saw the iPad for the first time, and I was like, this is it. This is it. And I was like, before I buy this brand new thing, I'll sleep on it for 24 hours. Come back tomorrow, I'll buy it, right? I come back in, whoever the fuck helped me at Best Buy, fuck you, bro. He's a Windows guy. Completely, he's like, you don't want this. This is trash. Taught me into getting a Windows Surface 4. It is garbage to use for drawing. Do not use that shit. Get an iPad. Like, if you're going to use it, it's whatever. I noticed that if I'm going to do the TV show shit, this iPad had an edge that I don't think anybody had actually realized yet.
Send us an iPad, Apple. I've been plugging you on every podcast.
Hey, get this man an iPad. For real. Like, but yeah, so like, they had me like, bruh. I'll tell you the worst part, like for me, like outside of like the cringe watching the show, was the fucking outfit, bro. I don't wear vests, man. I'm a hoodie guy. And the problem is most of us like to wear black or gray, and what fucks it up is like you can't have we feel like we're a fucking cult or something on the TV show. Why is everybody wearing black? Like they're all gonna fight. You gotta give everybody some personality. I'll give the show that. But what I didn't know was that every season somebody's wearing that fucking combination of vests. And once I realized it, cause like early on, like they were like fucking getting my outfits together. So I'm trying to like watch tape or like DVDs of the show, whatever I can find online. And I'm like, why is that dude wearing exactly what I think they're gonna make me wear? They got me, bro. I like a fucking pack of Starburst, bro. I was like, but people remember you.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, I wore a vest, bro. Look, so you know how like Mortal Kombat has like all the ninjas? I was every ninja. Chameleon, Reptile, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, everybody but Noob Saibot because he wears gray. I'm telling you, bro, but it's a thing. And I didn't know they did that. So you better come with some flavor on TV or be the first to get that black hoodie or something. You gotta be, but it's whatever, man. Like it, just like the homie Bishop when he came to work at the shop in the mall or whatever under the big company name. It's like it's an opportunity, bro. I'm like, look, I'm gonna take this opportunity for what it is. I was fucking, I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking nervous. Like,
how old were you at the time?
26, I think, maybe 26. So I got some tattooing under my belt. Felt like I got better, but I just hadn't rounded it all out.
So after the call, how long did it take for you to get onto the show?
So they talking to you, and it might take like 6 months. And a whole nother show was coming out. So I'm thinking I'm still getting pranked. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm still fuck being on the show right now. I'm thinking I'm still getting pranked for most of the show. They got me on an interview. I done did the interview. And look, no, Bishop, I love you, bro. But like I told gang, like I'm like, look, bro, I got this opportunity. I told my roommate, and then I told him I was like, we're not supposed to tell nobody, but my roommate, if I disappear, I don't want you to throw my shit away. And then I don't want you to fucking fire me. So, like, I gotta tell somebody.
I told my stepbrother that last night. Like, yo, if I don't hit you back in X amount of time, because I was recording with Jazz, and we were just talking. And I guess he blew my mom up, like, yo, I can't get a hold of him. My mom called me, and then I finally called him back. They're like, he's freaking out. He's about to call the cops. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, man. And I'm like, bro, yeah, you like, what is he into? What did you get yourself? Right. And you just can't say it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And is important because it's a leak. So, like.
Yeah, because it's NDA. Yeah.
Yeah, so they shoot in a timely fashion. You want to get it out, but people are still watching something. So what's coming out, I'm like, why am I not in this? Like, I'm thinking I'm supposed to be in what's on TV now. Cause TV land is so different. You feel me? It happened
Yeah,
way
yeah,
later.
because yeah.
I'm like, y'all talking to me now? I'm like, bruh, y'all playing with me, bruh. So like, I'm like, somebody is getting a good laugh out of this. So I started like being an asshole a little bit. Like,
To them?
Yeah, cause I'm like, bruh, like I'm not trying to be mean, but like,
To the Ink Masters people.
yeah, I know y'all calling me, but like, fuck is this? Who's these people on TV? What am I getting on here? Like nobody can really break down the timeline. Nope. I could have just asked my older sister who knew that, hey, you know, it happens later. She would have just said that in one sentence. I'm like, oh. Whole time I'm sitting back like, hey, this is some good fucking joke. Mind you, I done started like hanging out with some other chick, and I'm like, listen, baby, any day now I'm probably gonna be gone for like months. And I'm not in trouble. And I'm not going to jail. She's like, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. I was like, nah, I'll be able to call you and text you and stuff. She was like, they get phones in there. I'm like, yeah, but that's not how, because they breaking down stuff to me. Like, yo, you ain't gonna always have your phone. And can't be telling people. She's like, well, what is it? I'm like, I can't tell you. And she's like, oh, you're into drugs. I'm like, oh, man, goddamn. So she didn't trust me. That didn't work. So I was like, dang, I was hoping to have some kind of female support system in the background. It did not work. I'm like, damn, bro, I am going in here. I can't tell anybody anything. So, like, mind you, any of my stresses, it's not like I'm about to break down on a phone call, like, what should I do? You know what I'm saying? And then the couple people I called, those conversations went south. So I was like, ah, man. I called my uncle one time I was on the show, man. I was, like, worried about my black and gray or something. I think I knew I had to do black and gray. And he was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I was looking. You need to work on your color. I was like, I thought that was my ace in the hole, bro. What the fuck? Like, why would you say that? I was like, why did I call him? He knows nothing about tattoos. I was like, I just called him because they gave me my phone. But, like, you get it. When I got there, though, the crazy thing was I know I watched a bunch of the seasons. Like, the first day, like, I get there, and I go in this ballroom, and I'm like, these look like tattooers, but there's a lot of fucking people here. And it's usually 16 people. I was like, is this a fucking joke? I've already flew. They paid for the flight. Like, I'm not even trying to be a dick. I'm just like, I don't fucking get this shit, man. So it's like, it's just working my nerves. And I'm just like, I'm trying to be with the program, but where the fuck are you shooting 2 seasons at the same time? Who am I actually competing with? I'm trying to size motherfuckers up. like, right. Who's the best in here? And then I'm like, I think I've seen you before. Right? I think I'm a fan of this person. And now I'm sitting here taking big gulps. I'm like, why the fuck are we here? And did I walk in the wrong room? Because I'm looking for a room with 15 other people. But nah, they said, yo, it's going to be 32 of y'all to start. I'm like, how the fuck am I going to win this shit? I did not get this shit. I was like, 1 in 16, 1 in 32. What the fuck? That's way worse. Like, I'll take the 1 in 16.
The odds that are crazy, yeah.
Right, like for the first time, I'm like, I can soak it in because I don't think it's a joke anymore. Right? I just thought it was like, hey, you've all been punked. You're not going to be on a reality TV show. You have been fucked. We flew out here just to see the look on your fucking faces. That's what I thought. Yeah, I just could not believe. I was like, why the fuck did you pick me, right? But they just seen something. I don't know. Somebody found me. I never signed up for that shit. But I was like, I'm here.